And this is where I really hope it doesn't break.
Jesse McCaw is sending his baby out into the world and up onto its first real wire.
It's very exciting. This is the real culmination of all our work.
McCaw is the founder of Avro Robotics and Technology, and this wire-climbing briefcase is Rudy.
This is, I'd say, our first live field test with this unit on a tower. We've done a lot of testing in the lab, but this one here will prove it out there in the real world.
Bell Alliant agreed to give McCaw and his team access to a tower to take Rudy out for a test drive. McCaw used to work on towers like these, but a couple of years ago, he had an idea.
So I worked with a local engineering firm, and they were using this sensor here to inspect these guy wires on towers. And they had to use pulleys and ropes and climbers. And I looked at it and said, I think we could do this better, and I think there could be some sort of robotic solution out there. So we came up with the idea of Rudy, and today's the day we're putting up a tower.
Guy wires are critical infrastructure for all sorts of tall things: communications towers, ski lifts, flare stacks at industrial sites. Rudy tests the wires for breaks, corrosion, and other damage. It's a job normally done by a team of technicians, but it's time-consuming, costly, and a little dangerous.
Either you're doing a visual inspection where you have to either get cameras, a drone, or take the wire down, or you're doing what's called rope access inspection, where basically you would get a rope access team in, you would winch yourself up to the top, and through a pulley system, you would pull the MRT head up, and this can take long periods of time, and if you're working on things like flare stacks or anywhere where there's human danger, you have to shut the whole system down.
At an industrial site, a shutdown can cost millions of dollars.
So I might just, I'm going to go up slow just to make sure everything's working right and nothing crazy is happening.
Instead, Rudy scales the wire in minutes and does the test for you, all controlled by a single operator safely on the ground. It's a high wire act that inspired the robot's name. Rudolph Omenkowski was a circus performer and pioneer of tightrope walking. Papa Rudy trained Philip Petit, who performed the most famous tightrope walk in history between New York's Twin Towers. Avro Robotics and Technology is the latest local company to find a home at Memorial University's Genesis Center, a hub for inventors and entrepreneurs to grow their ideas. Products developed there include the Water Lily, a portable electric turbine, and the Skeezy, a gadget that turns cross-country skiing into a motorsport. The team at Avro hope Rudy can be the Genesis Center's next big thing.
It's been awesome. Everyone at the team are all innovators. It's been great to link up with Jesse, and Youngbin is here as well. He's one of our robotics team members. We're all young and hungry, and we're just looking to innovate and solve some problems out in the world.
Making it back down the wire in one piece, Rudy's first climb is declared a success. McCaw is now ready to watch his baby take its next steps into the marketplace.
It worked exactly as we had hoped it would. It's been a year and a half of work on this, so it's awesome to see it come to fruition.
Zach Goudie, CBC News, St. John's.